The new free Metabolic Balance app is available. Now you have the nutrition plan with you at any time, for all participants with a Metabolic Balance plan from April 7th onwards. In order to use the app, it must first be installed on a smartphone. On the iPhone it works via the App Store and on Android devices via the Play Store. There you search for Metabolic Balance, click on the app and then on Install. After the download, the app can be opened and used. Here you can see the 3 areas the app offers: meal suggestions, nutrition plan, and your coach. If you click on More information in the lower right corner, you can read more about Metabolic Balance. Below there you find the button Find a Coach. Click here to search for coaches. Participants who already have a nutrition plan, click on Continue with Nutrition Plan to register. Just enter your email address, choose a password, repeat the password and click on Register. This data is also the login data for logging into the app in the future. Now the plan has to be verified. For this, the first and last name and the confirmation code have to be entered. You find the confirmation code in your plan on page 3. It is important that the name and the code are entered exactly as it appears there. If, for example, Alexander is written here, the short form Alex may not be used for verification. After clicking on Verify, you're in the app and can click the green button to get started. At first, you get to the page My Plan. You can recognize in which area you are by the fact that the corresponding symbol on the bottom is dark blue. In My Plan, you can find information about the phases. By clicking on the phase or wiping sideways, you can switch between the phases. In this case, phase 3 and 4 are locked. As soon as these phases are reached, they can be activated by the coach. Each phase contains introductory information in a second button. In phase 1, for example, under nutrition, you receive information on what to eat the first 2 days. Phase 2 and 3 contain the individual food list. The list is divided into proteins and carbohydrates. Below these, the different food groups can be found. By clicking, you learn, for example, which vegetables are included in the personal plan. At the end of the food list, there is additional information. If you click here, you can see, for example, which and how much bread may be eaten. It's the same with the proteins. You can see the groups, for example, which kind of fish are on the plan, and additional information below. Via the X at the top right, you can leave the food list. The green bar below it takes you to the 8 rules. All rules are listed briefly. For further information, just click on the rules. By clicking with the arrow or the back button of your cell phone, you get back to the 8 rules, and via the X back to the start page. At the top right, you can see the apple symbol. By clicking it, you get to Personal Data, Find a Coach, and Settings. In Personal Data, you can change your address and password. Under Settings, you can activate or deactivate automatic tracking and push notifications by moving the controller. If the controller is green, the setting is active. If it is gray, it's deactivated. The automatic tracking serves to improve the app. In the activated state, the user behavior is anonymously tracked. It's not possible to draw conclusions about individual participants, but it can be seen, for example, whether some categories are not used or used only little, and if necessary must be optimized. Push notifications are used for personal motivation. Here you can get back by using the arrow. Below the settings, there's a button to log out of the app. By clicking the X, you get back again. To get to the next area, click on the corresponding symbol below. Let's take a closer look at the meals. Exactly like in the plan, there are 3 meal suggestions for the day: breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you want to find out which ingredients would be suitable, you can simply go to the individual food list from here. Under meal 2 and 3, you will also find options for breakfast, lunch and dinner. In the coach area, you can find the data of your coach at a glance. Via the green bar, Contact Us, you can call the coach directly via the phone symbol or send an email via the letter symbol. If you have any questions or suggestions, please contact team@metabolic-balance.com.